How's your boy Oscar?
His business was taken over. We still haven't gotten to the exact bottom of why he's so crazy. This is a big fucking house.
Uh-huh. They're gonna pop me with the Nirvana shit every time, I'm telling you. Like, now, when I was younger, I would write certain things down about... Yeah, okay, now we're talking. I'd write certain things down about events that happen in my life, but I swear this girl is like writing down every single moment.
Well, it's handy because we wouldn't have a fucking clue what's going on otherwise.
I mean, fair enough, my life wasn't exactly that eventful until I turned about 15 or 16.
Oh.
Oh, good. More...
Heavens to Betsy.
Now to find a conveniently placed cassette player.
Well,
there you go. How about that?
Well, now that you mention it, Mark.
Sometimes. Like, her band, and our zine, and her hair, and everything are all anti-authority. But I watch her in JROTC, and she's doing drills in perfect formation. Following orders, no question.
Because punk rock is not punk rock.
All this stuff in the news about don't ask, don't tell. Like, she's going to join the army and then have to lie about who she is. She said they don't need to know what they don't need to know. Like it was no big deal. This from the girl who trashed her locker to, like, defend my honor. I've learned when to stop arguing, though. I don't think Lonnie even gets Lonnie sometimes.
Teenagers.
Huh, well, so that's into Katie's room. I just wanted, because I saw another room opened up here, so I wanted to make sure we weren't missing out on anything by continuing down this path.
How many journal scraps are we up to?
We are up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
We're doing good.
15 of 23. And we still haven't gone to that massive area behind the locked door. Okay. Is that a lamp? Oh. Okay, there's a light switch here somewhere. Because there... Aha!
Can you tell how long you've been streaming for?
It might say it on our... on
nope.
There. Does it not? There's no when you roll over the video?
No, it just says live.
We should have probably paid attention to that. You live, you learn, kids. You live, you learn. Well, there might be a way to... If people will just bear with me for a minute. Hold on, I'm going to try pop back in the chat window to the side. See if I can do that. Broadcast settings. Few comments. Okay. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay, snap back to this now. Okay.
And there we go. So what are we looking for at the moment? Sorry,
anything and everything, really. Oh. There's a new husband.
Hmm?
My mom is a psycho Christian,
okay.
and her new husband. So what happened to Terry now is the thing I have to wonder. Living in Florida with him is her eternal punishment in my mind. Oh wait, hold on. No, I see. It's each paragraph is a different response. So the first paragraph is Sam. You see, it would be handier if we were reading it like that.
Yeah.
But we're not.
It's
because
like,
we don't hate
it's
ourselves
like WhatsApp
enough.
from 1995.
Yeah. Huh. Right, okay, so Lonnie mother has a new... Alright, that's grand. So for all you Terry fans, yeah.
Seriously, how did these things get stuck around the house like that?
I don't know.
I have September stuck in my head now.
Aha!
Da, 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 da.
There we go. Thanks for that, Brony. Don is Lonnie's new stepdad. We must have already come across that and forgotten it.
Most likely. I don't recognise this room.
No, that's because this is behind the locked door in the foyer.
Right, gotcha.
So that's where we are now. So now these are the last few rooms then. Before we got the whole house explored. And presumably then we will find quite soon the key for the attic. Ah! He copped the paragraph breaks when he made it.
Ah, conveniently placed note underneath a pile of other notes.
Maybe they're all ghosts, Brony, and that's the problem. We'd crack onto it straight away if there was mirrors everywhere. Everybody is Bruce Willis.
Though if there were more mirrors...
Just tells, that's profoundly disappointing.
If there were more mirrors, this house would feel twice as big as it already is.
Yeah. Huh.
Damn.
What was she? Did it say anything? Inappropriate
I
material.
had an
Oh, there we go.
interesting talk with Mom and Dad tonight. One you were never gonna need to have. I mean, you've known, right? I've known. I've known since, like, She-Ra.
She-Ra reference.
Mom and Dad didn't, I guess. But they saw the zine and the stuff on the locker, and they were like, is there something we should know about you and Lonnie? And so here's the thing. I was prepared for them to be mad, or disappointed, or start crying, or something. But they were just in denial. You're too young to know what you want. You and Lonnie are just good friends. You just haven't met the right boy. It's a phase. That's what I didn't see coming. That they wouldn't even respect me enough to believe me. Well, joke's on them, because they're in for one very long phase.
Yeah!
That's it.
Stick it to them.
Well done. King against the patriarchy. Loving it.
I'm waiting for, like, the psycho uncle part of this story to come.
Yeah, there's
there's
another shoe that's going to drop somewhere. I know there's a letter in this bureau here to be reading. Before we move out of this room. Crumbled manuscript. That must be his third book. Oh, so the mother got nominated to regional director. Well, for some. The gates. I want that badge. Okay, right, that's right. At least for now, anyway, that looks like that's that room done and dusted. Dark, spooky corridor. It's Some lights in them.
It's not often I've been in the seat of just watching someone else play a game.
Yeah.
And I'm sure this is going to be something that will happen more going forward.
Yeah. Well, we'll switch it up in future. I think it's just because I started this game.
That wasn't a hint, by the way.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Yeah. But there's certainly, from my perspective, like, it's a game where I can easily just kind of sit back and just kind of, like, I'm not sitting here frustrated thinking, oh, you should do this, you should do that. Because it's the kind of game where you're going to explore everything anyway. And, like, obviously there'll be a few things like the panels, the hidden panels and stuff. But, like, I can just kind of sit here and watch the story unfold at the same time as you.
Yeah.
And feel like I don't need to have the controller in my hand.
Yeah, there's no great amount of, like, oh, I could do that better, or, you know.
I can get to that cutting board better than you can.
Damn right you can. Damn, it's turned off. Okay, it's turned off. We're good. We're good. We're good.
Well, I mean, pretty much every light in the house is on so far.
Yeah, exactly. The ESB are going to come after me. It's a fucking niche reference. Right. That's interesting.
Right, where are we at?
This is a younger version of the same story about the ship and their first mate, but before Lonnie was on the scene, and it's Samantha and Daniel. Remember Daniel? Fellow with the Super Nintendo games.
Yeah. Creepy Super Nintendo lad.
Yeah.
Daniel finally came over to get his game. I'd been dreading it. But he brought this story with him that I wrote when we were little. I started reading it, and then there I was, crying at the kitchen table.
It's a fair point.
He asked what was wrong, and I was thinking about how we used to be friends, how much I'd taken for granted. But instead, I told him about school, and Dad, and Lonnie, and then how sorry I was that I wasn't his friend anymore. He gave me a hug and said it was going to be okay. And for some reason, I almost believed him.
2 more 3-ring binders there for you, man. Okay, that's more of the mother getting hired as regional director. Darkness imprisoning me. All I see.
Because that's what this game really needed was
yeah, damn right. What's kind of distressing to me a little bit is the further we go through the house, the more kind of like in fucking tatters it is.
Yeah.
So that's that. I don't know.
And there's an obscene amount of 3-ring binders. Just
so many. Well, it was the 90s. Like we all had filofaxes. And the like. Is there anything in the pantry here of any note hidden behind anything? Doesn't look like it. No, they're boxes. I thought there were more binders for you. It's the only brand of tomato ketchup that loves to fight. There's fucking niche for you. So, a lot of telephone directories as well in this house. There must be a trophy for getting all these cassettes, because I would have thought at a certain point that maybe... Hold on, I can't hear myself think. Sorry, girls. Oh, whoops.
You said you had a looked at the trophy list for this game.
I did a little bit. I can't really remember all of it.
Let me go and have a little look-see now.
Check out our friends at PlayStationTrophies.org and see what they have to say. There's
I'm
surely...
going to actually check out my friend Google and go to the nearest link.
Huh. You could do that either, if you want to be a square.
Okay, what we got? Alright, complete the game. Complete the game having found all 23 of Sam's journal entries.